Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. It's lovely to have you. Today I am filming my bag collection. Now, it's not humongous. I know there are going to be some videos on YouTube of people with like 50 bags or something. I don't have that many. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 of those are designer bags and 2 of them aren't, but I still want to show you them. So I just thought I would show you my whole bag collection. It's a video that has been requested a couple of times, so I definitely wanted to do it for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. I think I'm just going to go in order of which bags I got in order. That didn't make any sense, but you know what I was going for there. Okay, so first up, the first designer bag I got was a Marc Jacobs bag, which I bought at Harrods, and it was in the sale for like £200 or something. And that was my first ever designer bag, but I don't have it anymore. And I did actually get another Marc Jacobs bag. They were kind of like my thing back in the day. This is probably about 7 years ago maybe. I don't have either of them anymore. I did sell them on because I just stopped using them basically, but I loved them very dearly at the time. And in fact, any OG subscribers, if you go back to like my first YouTube videos, you will see those 2 bags. So actually maybe they weren't, I think I got them about 7 years ago, but I started my YouTube like 5 years ago, so I did have them for a little while. I only sold them maybe 2 years ago just because I wasn't wearing them anymore. But the first designer bag that I've still got in my collection is a Saint Laurent bag. I got this about 4 years ago now maybe. I have to be honest, I don't use it that much anymore. This used to be like my everyday bag, but I kind of don't use it that much anymore, and I'll explain why. Mainly because, as you can see, it's quite small and it's kind of become more of an evening bag for me. So on nights out I'll take it, which are like 2 every year by the way. So that's why I don't use it very much. But when I first got this, I used it as my everyday bag, and I feel like I will always keep it because it is such a great little bag. So as you can see, it's this bucket bag. You can't get this bag anymore. It was limited edition when it came out. So you couldn't get it for very long after I got it either actually. And yeah, it's very simple. It's such a nice simple design. You can tell it's been in the dust bag for ages because everything's gone wonky on it. But yeah, it's just like a croc embossed leather, obviously not real crocodile. Has like the Saint Laurent logo on here, and then this comes down on a tassel with the YSL logo there, and a little tassel on the end, and then you just pull open the drawstring to get inside, and you can put like an ample amount of stuff in there. I used to be able to fit my purse in there. Well, I used to have a card holder, which I'll show you in a minute, that matched the bag. I used to get my phone in there, a couple of other little bits, so it's like enough, don't get me wrong. And then it's like got a little bit of a chain and a leather strap. And I used to just wear this crossbody mainly. But yeah, really great bag. I believe when I got this bag, it was, I think I paid like £700 for it, which I know is a lot of money, but yeah, I just really wanted it at the time. I think I got it for, I think I used my birthday money to get it. But yeah, it did me really well for a really good number of years. And like I said, I don't think I'll get rid of it. There's no reason to get rid of it. It's still a really cute little bag, and great for evenings out. And you'll notice that all my bags are still in their dust bags, as I do really look after them. But yeah, just to quickly show you, I got the matching card holder as well, which is just the embossed croc leather. You can actually go and watch the video where I first got these bags, and I did like a luxury haul of these things, and they honestly, they've aged so well. Like, I used to use these 2 items every day. This used, oh money, oh my god, oh my gosh, like a whole £1.50 is in here. No, oh my god, that's amazing. I actually really needed that for the car park the other day. That would have been so handy. Okay, as I was saying, yeah, these have both aged really well, and I really recommend them, honestly. I feel like Saint Laurent probably do my favourite, whoa, my favourite card holders. Oh my gosh, I really shouldn't have had a cup of coffee before filming this because I just feel all floopy. Okay, so I think the next bag that I got was my vintage Chloe bag. I got this at a little vintage designer handbag store in Sidmouth, of all places, which is in Devon if you don't know. Yeah, and this woman ran this shop and it was just incredible. She had just loads of vintage designer handbags that had all been authenticated and stuff. So I ended up getting like the Chloe Paddington basically. It's actually called the Chloe bowling bag, but it was from the Paddington range, which was really famous at the time. I remember some Beams Jess having the Paddington version of this. So like I said, this is from the Paddington range, but it's not the Paddington, it's the bowling version. Okay. But yeah, this is the bag. I very rarely wear this now. I loved it for a really long time. It's great for traveling, I must say, because you can put so much in it. But yeah, it's like a sort of, it's not really a true black, it's almost like an espresso black, like slightly brown leather with gold hardware. Obviously it's got the massive Chloe padlock, which they've actually brought back now. They've rebought the padlocks back onto the bags now, which I really love. I think they're really cool, and it comes with a key and it all works and everything. So what you do is basically, I don't have this locked down, you just fold that back over and it opens. So all that padlock really does is like folds over. It doesn't actually lock onto anything. And there are zips on both sides which go to the middle, and that's the bit that the padlock covers. This is so heavy, this bag. And yeah, inside you've got like Chloe made in Italy written there. So this is obviously second hand, but it's in completely fantastic condition. Then you've got a zip pocket on the inside, something in here as well, a little Dior perfume. What fun we're having today. So yeah, really great bag. I do recommend it. I do recommend getting it second hand as well, because obviously you can't buy this bag anymore new. But yeah, really great, just really heavy. Okay, I believe next up was my beloved Celine. This is from when Phoebe Philo was artistic director, and you know this bag so well, but yeah, it's the Celine Nano luggage. So obviously they did these in so many sizes. You can get them in like a really big size, a large, a medium, a small, and then the nano. So this is the smallest size that you can get. I adore this bag. This is probably my favourite bag in my whole collection. This is my ride or die. Like, I will never ever get rid of this bag. I think it's stunning. I can't remember the name of this colour, but it's like a taupey brown beige, I guess. It's really gorgeous, and I got it with the white stitching as well. I actually bought this while I was in Monaco, which was really cool. And I've got the matching purse with it, which is in my bag over there. I'll go get that in a minute. Yeah, I've got the matching purse that matches it as well, which I use as my everyday purse. I haven't used this bag in a little while since I got my COS one, which I'm going to show you guys later, purely because I've just fallen in love with that COS one. But this bag is my ride or die. It is, I highly recommend it. You can still buy it. I recommend getting it second hand if possible as well. It's incredible, like the best bag. You can fit, even though this is the Nano, you can fit so much in there. Or as much as I need anyway. It's got a little inside pocket as well, which has 2 curvy grips in there. God, the things that we are finding today. 2 little grips. But yeah, I often wear this crossbody because obviously it's got the long strap, but these are just on little D-rings, and you can take the strap completely off and just use it as a top handle. It's a little bit small to put on the crook of your arm, but you can do if you want, but sometimes I do just hold it as well. But yeah, this bag is the love of my life. I also like that you can make it more square if you don't like the sides coming out, but I quite like them. And then it's just got a zip closure on the inside as well. So yeah, that's that one. Beautiful, my favourite bag ever. Oh, I'm forgetting prices. The Chloe bag was £500 second hand. This bag, I think was like, I didn't actually buy this one myself. I believe it retails for about £2,000. But we got it in France, so it was in euros, and I don't know how much that was. Okay, so my next bag is from Louis Vuitton. This was my first ever Louis Vuitton bag, actually. I never thought I was going to get a Louis Vuitton bag, but here we are. And this is the Louis Vuitton Neom bag, which you can still get now. It's still out. They have so many different variations of this bag now. When I got this, it was brand new. I think it had come out like 2 months previous or something. You could get it in lots of different colours. They were kind of clashing colours, like it was like pink and red and blue and green and yellow and purple. Like they were really like clashing colours. I just wanted the all black one. You could also get it in the monochrome, like with the LV all over it. And I think now you can get it in so many different combinations. You can swap the handles for different colours and stuff. I think you can also get it in the demi bent and the demi azur now, which is the square print. But this is in their epi leather, which is like the ribbed leather. And it just has like the LV embossed down here, and that's really all the monogram on it. On the hardware it does say Louis Vuitton, but it's very, very small, so you wouldn't really notice it. And it says it on the handle as well, but again, it's just embossed in the leather, so really, really hard to see. It's really hard to see the LV. I'm not even sure you can see it on the camera. But yeah, again, this is just a drawstring bucket bag, so you pull the drawstring and it opens up. You've got a hard handle on the top, which you can take off if you wanted to. Again, they're just on D-rings. That completely removes. Oh, again, things in the pockets. Oh, those aren't so fun, those things. Yeah, so inside you've got 2 compartments, one at the back and one at the front, and then a zip pocket in the middle, which you can do up. And then you've got the big handle. So this is it on half, which is how I would wear it on my shoulder. So let me just do it up for us. So I normally keep both handles on because I'm constantly swapping it. There's like 5 different ways you can wear this bag. So you can wear it handheld on the crook of your shoulder, crook of your elbow, on your shoulder with the shorter strap, so it hits on like your hip, which is how I most often wear it. And then you can pop these out and the strap extends, repop it, and then it's long and you can wear it crossbody and it hits like your thigh. But I feel like it's too big to wear it like that personally, but whatever floats your boat basically. I just tend to wear it on my shoulder. That's how I like to wear it best. So yeah, that's that one. Really, really good. Really, really sturdy and like hard wearing because of the epi leather. It's really, really sturdy. So easy to wear. So light as well. Suede on the interior, but it's like really easy to clean. Lots, you can fit lots in there. It fits a book and everything, which is really important to me. And it just has a flat base, no feet on anything on it. But yeah, that's that bag, and this I think retailed for £1,400. Okay, so on to the next bag, and this is my second vintage bag that I own, and it's this little Christian Dior bag. This bag is from 2008, and I bought this secondhand on Vestiaire Collective. So it's just this super, super cute shoulder bag. It has like a big D for Christian Dior, I guess, and obviously. So it's just this really, really cute little black shoulder bag. I basically bought this just because I really, really wanted a little shoulder bag that I could just take out in the evenings, but also in the day in the summer I find that this bag is really, really useful. And on the front, which is kind of like the main part, it says Dior in letters down here, so when you wear it, it just says Dior, which is really, really sweet. It's probably the one of my bags that is so obviously what designer it is. Most of my others are really, really subtle, but I thought the bag was subtle enough that it could sort of carry off that. And then on the inside, it's got the classic Dior monogram print all over the inside. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see. And then just a little pocket there with like a little leather tab that says Christian Dior on it. But yeah, like I said, perfect quality. It's so gorgeous. I absolutely love this bag. When it's full, it looks obviously more filled out and a bit better. I'm so sorry about the light. The sun keeps coming in and out and I can't keep up with it. But yeah, really love this bag. And like I said, I bought it second hand on Vestiaire Collective, and I think I paid £300 for it, which I didn't think was too bad. So yeah, I really love this one. Okay, so that's it for the designer bags, but I just wanted to quickly show you guys a couple of bags that have been really like well loved in my collection but just don't happen to be designer. The first one is my Dickies bum bag. I absolutely loved this bag when I first got it. I haven't worn it for ages, but I think I'll get a lot more wear out of it in the summer. It's big enough to fit a book in, so that's good. It's big enough to fit a pen in as well, apparently. It has loads and loads of pockets on the inside. It's got card holders, it's got a little D-ring if you want to put anything on that. And it's super big, and when you fit it out it kind of goes to like a cuboid shape, which is really handy for books. And then it's got two pockets on the outside. What's in here? More curvy grips and a hairband in this one. Wow. And I've got my little orchids pin on there because I love orchids. And what's in this one? Oh, I've been looking for this clip. Another hair clip. Another curvy grip. Whoa, gosh, we are getting through the pockets today. So yeah, I used to just wear this the classic crossbody way like this, and it looked really cool over like a coat and stuff, with a good outfit. But yeah, I haven't worn it for a long while, but I do still really love it, and I'll definitely be keeping it. It's got a big pocket on the back as well. But yeah, really recommend this if you're looking for like a sporty bum bag that is actually practical for getting more than two things in. It's a good one. I believe that was about £30. Okay, and on to my most recent bag, and loads of you will have seen this already because I have not stopped going on about it. And this is my big slouchy bag from COS. I'm so in love with this bag because I can fit like 5 books in it, even though I don't need 5 books ever, but I just love them. So I tend to wear this crossbody. I think it looks really cool this way, especially over a coat and stuff. And you can fit so much in this one, obviously, because it's huge. Has a big zip opening at the top. Oh my god, I could probably get in there. It's humongous. But the nice thing about this is if you only put a couple things in, because it's slouchy, it just goes smaller, and then if you want to fill it up, you've got the room there, but it doesn't always look humongous, if that makes sense. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. And there is like a pocket on the inside as well, which is super handy. This has loads of stuff in as well, but that's because I'm using it at the moment. So I've got a Glossier Coconut Balm.com, a Dior lipstick, a Diptyque hand lotion, a little Clinique lipstick, one of those stretchy hairbands that are really great, another little hair clip, and a couple of curvy grips just for good measure as well. But yeah, really love this. Obviously you can wear it on your shoulder as well, which is super handy. But yeah, love this bag, and I believe this was about £55 and worth every penny. Okay guys, that's it for my bag collection. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do give the video a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also head over to my blog, rayofstyle.co.uk, if you want to read any posts written by me and see what me and my photographers have been up to lately. I've got some really cool content going up on there in the coming weeks. And do go follow me on Instagram as well, because then you can see me every day. I don't know why you'd want to see me every day, but the option's there if you fancy that. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.